in Texas riding horses and.
Oh, really? Not a big ballet community out there in Texas.
No, not so much. Shooting guns, yes, but ballet, no. So I wanted to train for it, and there were some ballet sequences that we wanted to have the option to incorporate into the movie. So I trained forever, and I have 2 left feet. I'm the most klutzy person in the world, and I have no what do you call it? Grace. So I knew.
Your Honor, I'm so sorry, but it's not published to the jury. If we may have it, please published.
Okay, thank you.
Apologies. If we can please start that over.
Start it over. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Who is James Gordon?
Texas riding horses and.
Oh, really? Not a big ballet community out there in Texas.
No, not so much. Shooting guns, yes, but ballet, no. So I wanted to train for it, and there were some ballet sequences that we wanted to have the option to incorporate into the movie. So I trained forever, and I have 2 left feet. I'm the most klutzy person in the world, and I have no what do you call it? Grace. So I knew I had to train for it, and what they don't tell you, I crammed about 3 months of solid training in, and I'm kind of like working my way up from the floor and learning the technical aspect of ballet, and I've got these dances down technically perfectly. I'm learning all the movements, but the last thing we get to are the hands. And I haven't yet got to that point, but everything else is working, and I'm acting it up on my face, and I'm selling the ballet. And I think I'm doing really good at this point, kind of nailing it. And so I send videos and images to my friends to like get encouragement and look for their support. And everyone shoots back, "What's with the claw hand?" And I look and I realize like all that stress and fear of performing and doing this thing, it just kind of like funneled out through the one thing that I hadn't yet like
What were your hands doing?
So I'd be doing this amazing, I'd be doing like a jump with a back bend, and you can see this like graceful falling, and my hands are like. And my face though is like, I've got that you saw in the clip, like this beautiful 1920s, stage makeup on, and like flower crowns and all this stuff. And then my hand and my face, and then my hands.
VLC, shout out.
That was you on the James Corden show on December 16th, 2015, right, Ms. Heard?
That was.
Let's please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 98.
VLC's bussin'.
These are pictures of you on the James Corden show on December 16th, 2015, right, Ms. Heard?
They look like freeze frames, like screen grabs, stills. They're not like it's not like a photo shoot, it doesn't seem.
But on the James Corden show, correct?
From that appearance, yes.
Move to admit and publish Plaintiff's Exhibit 98.
Any objection? All right. And Ms. Bernhoff, you could move the microphone and turn it on for you, so Judy and I are having trouble hearing you.
Sorry about that.
All right, thank you. All right, 98 in evidence. Thank you.
What is that?
That's a photo of you opening your mouth on the right?
That's correct.
Hey, Felix and chat.
And again, a larger view of the same photo on the bottom.
Check them. I have a doctor's appointment
That's
about
correct.
a lump tomorrow.
With a split lip.
Much love, XQCL.
You've seen pictures of it without makeup. Yes.
So you had a split lip when you were
sure
moving
did.
your mouth that way
I sure did.
in those photographs.
Absolutely.
That would bleed. That would bleed. It would bleed, literally. As a
You
fellow
did
lip
take pictures
biter,
of your
I'll
alleged
tell you,
injuries
you
after
do that,
December
it bleeds.
15th, correct? And you showed those to this jury?
I sure did, yes.
Okay. Let's please pull up Defendant's Exhibit 516, which is already in evidence.
Yeah, but my own lips. Sometimes if I'm kissing a girl, yeah, maybe I'll bite her sometimes, but not like that.
You
What has to be
testified
anyway?
that this is a picture of you after the incident on December 15th, 2015, right?
It was.
And if we could also please pull up Defendant's Exhibit 517, which is also in evidence.
That just looks. That doesn't even look real. I'm gonna be honest.
It's fine.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is also a picture of you after the incident on December 15th, 2015.
I want to be rude. This doesn't look real.
That's correct.
If we could please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 409, which is already in evidence.
It could be, I agree, but from that and the other angle, it doesn't match up. Is she crying? Yeah.
These pictures ended up in People magazine in June of 2016. Isn't that right, Ms. Heard?
That's correct.
You gave these pictures to People magazine after you publicly accused Mr. Depp of domestic abuse, didn't you?
I didn't personally know.
This was you protecting Mr. Depp after you got the restraining order against him, isn't it?
No, this is him calling me a liar and me forcing to prove it, as I mentioned to you earlier.
I told you.
So you did give these pictures to People magazine?
No, I gave these pictures actually to my lawyers and my representatives at the time.
So it's your testimony, Ms. Heard,
So
that your lawyers and representatives gave these pictures
They broke
of their
attorney
client
privilege?
to People magazine in the middle of a contentious divorce?
I certainly did not personally give it, no.
Okay, stop. So why didn't she
You
sue
also have a
them?
medical record from after the December 15th, 2015 incident, don't you?
A partial one, yes.
You went to see Dr. Kipper's office a couple days later.
That's right. He wasn't in the office.
Can we please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 47, which is already in evidence?
Jesus, dude. Somebody needs to slip her a paper or something. They're from the lawyers.
This is your medical record for December 17th, 2015, isn't it, Ms. Heard?
She's just throwing.
That's correct.
And this record doesn't document any physical injuries on you, does it?
A headache.
I don't think so, no. I don't think I spoke to Kipper. I didn't speak to Kipper that day. And
But you
I
went
didn't,
to Dr. Kipper's office and
A
was seen,
headache.
correct?
I went to Dr. Kipper's office for a concussion check.
Right, okay. And this medical record is from that visit, correct?
Partially, yes.
Scroll down, please, if we could.
Damn, okay. Holy.
The signature, Kipper, down below. This is the entirety of the medical record. Right, Ms. Heard?
Yes, what I meant by partial is I didn't talk about what happened to me. I didn't get into my injuries.
That doesn't matter.
Get into what happened or ask for anything other than should I get some sort of scan done.
But this record doesn't document
That's
any physical
irrelevant.
injuries on you, does it?
I'd have to read it in full, but I don't know.
Well, let's do that. If we could please go, well, under skin on the second page, it reads intact, normal color, moisture, hair distribution, texture, turgor, no signs of, oh, this is going to be hard, cyanosis, mottling, jaundice.
It also says I'm a well-nourished male.
Isn't it cyanosis?
Right. I have no idea what that means.
I think this medical record's missing a lot of things.
Yeah, but it doesn't document any physical injuries.
Doesn't seem to be documenting anything.
Probably because there was nothing to document, right, Ms. Heard?
I disagree with you on that.
We'll disagree with the doctor, but it's
died from alcoholism
You don't have any
last
medical
year.
records
I'm a
reflecting that
couple
you broke
days
your
past
nose
a
during
month
your
of
relationship with
sobriety
Mr.
now.
Depp, do you?
Good job, man. What's up, man?
Helped me
Thanks.
keep my
I
mind off drinking.
saw an ENT
And
after my relationship.
Big
ended.
club, man. Yeah. Congrats, man. What's up, man? We're with you, man.
And you saw an ENT, it's your testimony under oath that you saw an ENT
Sorry,
for
sorry.
broken noses that you sustained as a result of Mr. Depp?
No, but the ENT told me I sustained
Objection.
multiple fractures.
No, I'm going to move to strike.
I'll
Your Honor.
sustain the objection. I'll move to strike. Okay.
Thank you.
Nah, it doesn't
So
matter,
again,
though.
just
She's
to-
cheating now. That's
Try
cheating.
my question. There's
That
no
is
medical
literally
records
cheating.
reflecting that you broke your nose during your relationship with Mr. Depp. Is there, Ms. Heard?
I don't know what made it in evidence, but I do know that I documented that visit and that everything was given to my attorneys.
Ms. Heard, you never went to see any doctor or surgeon to treat a broken nose during your relationship with Mr. Depp. Yes or no?
I never sought treatment for broken nose while I was with Johnny.
Or after you were with Mr. Depp as a result of any injuries you sustained as a result of Mr. Depp.
Afterwards, yes, I did.
And you didn't produce those medical records in this case.
I'm going to object, Your Honor. She did.
I did.
I don't know. All right.
They have not been produced, Your
Yet
Honor.
they not only
All right, if you
been
would
produced,
come and approach.
lady, either you do your homework or you don't. If you don't have the fucking file, then put that bitch ass in or Discovery or some shit. What is wrong with her?